Welcome to the channel, everybody. My name is Ryan, and this is RimWorld, and we are back at the Hussar, Highmate, and Thrumbo colony. That's right, you're looking at two tame Thrumbos. Shay has taken these from wild and made them, well, tame. There's no other word for it, is there? But here we are training them. You can tell I'm excited. Let's go to our animals tab. Unfortunately, they're both females, so we don't have a breeding pair just yet. But as soon as we get another group, which probably will be a couple of in-game months, maybe a year or two, it starts to become fewer and fewer. But the Thrumbo events do occur, so I have optimism that we're eventually going to get an army of fighting Thrumbos to help us out. But you can see they're still fairly fresh. We haven't even got them trained here with guarding yet. So that's what old Shay's working on. And we do have a couple of other people capable of handling, but they're the young ones, Lady V and Clarissa. Clarissa is still not even fully an adult. Now, another interesting fact that I wasn't even aware of necessarily, a few commenters have pointed this out, that I've said a couple times when they reach age 13, like Lady V, she's 14. So she recently got her final growth spurt. Well, she's not technically an adult, I guess. I don't know. Maybe she actually is technically, but she doesn't get her full hit points, and some other factor too plays into that until she's 18. So that's interesting. So in terms of combat, yes, she can hold a gun just like Clarissa, who's substantially younger, just like anybody who's over age 3, but she's still not really at her full fighting form, especially with a lack of total hit points. I wish there was somewhere I could see that. I guess it's probably just in the information tab. I'd have to go in there and look at that, but nonetheless, I do appreciate you guys pointing that out. And, I think I was aware of the fact that they can't breed at this age. They need to be 18 to get into romantic relationships, because I have tried to use word of love onto like teenagers, young teenagers before, trying to get them set up. This was in a previous colony, but it didn't work. So I kind of had an idea of that. Nonetheless, we can see that the animals are the most exciting part. We've got a quest right now for, if you're wondering where I got the ostriches, that's it. We got a quest for them. Let's see here. So maybe we just need to pick one up. Yep, here we go. So we're looking at another 19 days with these. But if we succeed, we've got 3 anti-grain warheads and almost 300 plasteel coming our way. So that's going to be huge. Let me tell you what. Those anti-grain warheads, in case you're unfamiliar with them, they are essentially a mortar shell. So we will fire them from our steel mortars, just like we would one of these here, though in fact we'll put them in the shelf right there next to the others. But they create a massive explosion, like literally roughly about the size of my square here. Of course, it's a circular radius, but whatever, you get it. Yeah, it's nasty. And if we succeed, you can count on the fact that we'll be showing those off at some point in the near future. I don't know what, but once I get them in my inventory, yeah, I'm going to have trouble, sitting on them and saving them. That's for sure. You know what I was thinking too, speaking of Lady V here and her age. So one thing I've definitely noticed playing with the kids now in the biotech, since I gotten it, is if you give somebody this young some go juice, it's pretty much an instant OD. Like, they're just out for the count. It's not an effective combat technique. But I did just try out a little bit of go juice on Lady V, actually fairly recently, and once after she had turned 13, and I'm pretty sure she was capable of fighting with it. It was a benefit to her. So even though she's not quite an adult technically, or in whatever sense you want to say, she is capable of injecting go juice. So let's see, I've asked her to keep some on her now. Yeah, so I set her to, where is it, the assign tab. I did change her to a Hussar, even though she doesn't technically have the genetic need for it. I mean, heck, if she can use it, then I want her to have a bottle with her at all times, and eventually she might get addicted to it. So that's one of the things that this specifies, that if they are addicted to it, of course they can have as much as they want here. Usage, yeah, just one. All right, very good. So we actually have the very first child we've gotten who has a genetic need for go juice is right now in strong stomach. So if we look at the baby, this is the first time I've seen it too. Right there at the very bottom, right? The last one, go juice dependency. I wasn't sure if we'd even see that being passed on because every child up till now has not had this. So this is an interesting baby here. It is going to be capable of violence. The one thing this child lacks is the psychic bond, that ability to create a psychic bond. But in reality, it's kind of a good thing because poor Shay here, if you'll see, she's got a psychic bond distance debuff to her right now. She's getting a -10 mood for that, and she has like a reduced consciousness. So it sucks. And all because she fell in love with one of our guests. Somebody who's just, came, visited, and then moved on with their lives. And old Shay can't get over it. And appears that the psychic bond is not something that just drops off over time. We need to capture and kill this guy. I mean, he's a baseliner, which is the only reason I didn't attempt to recruit him. But anyway, I won't belabor the point because I mentioned it many times now. It's just it's frustrating every time I look over here and I'm like, oh, what do I need to address now? The stupid psychic bond is always there. And so is Strong's clothing, which I've been talking about how low it is, and somebody pointed out, hey, can't you just go and strip another dead body? And I thought to myself, yes, I can do that. In fact, why the heck didn't I think of that? So we've got some better gear over here right now. Oh, look at that recon armor, 28%. Get over here. Get over here, Strong. She, of course, is bloodlust, so she doesn't care. She won't even mind this corpse dust, or fog, or whatever. No, she probably will mind it. But let's go ahead and let's do the power armor. I say we strip that off this fella, and then we force her to wear it. Now, there is a nice pair of, what is this? There's, this person has, the steel plate good. I kind of like that, but not a big deal. We do need a helmet, too. Although, unfortunately, I don't think I see one. No, that's okay. Oh, the ammo pack, that reminds me. I think Shepard picked his up again. Oh, that jerk. Yes, he did. Someone in the comments mentioned that. I had him drop the ammo pack because he's a high mate, totally non-violent, and he went and immediately picked it up again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to force him into the stockpile, and then I'm going to have him drop it in the stockpile zone, and we'll just leave. What? Did you not? Get over here. He doesn't even want to let go of it. Look, he refuses my command. There he goes. Okay, so he dropped it. Yeah, so now it's at least, we can trade it away, and I don't have to worry about him picking it up again. Oh boy, Randy loves the mech clusters, doesn't he? What's he doing? What's he doing now? Oh my god, this thing's massive. Easily the biggest one we've seen so far. Smoke spewer, you jerk. Initiates in 1.8 days. Oh, look at the boars. The boars are like, what just happened? Actually, it doesn't. Does it even have a shield? Oh, it does. Okay, darn. Oh, it's got a low shield. No. Does it have a high shield? I don't think this does. I'm not seeing any high shields here. That's a wild boar. No, we can take this out with our mortars. No joking. So, it's a good distance. All I need to do is make sure that our people are restricted to the home zone. Is there another one on the map at the moment? I can't even remember. We've had so many mech clusters. No, I'm pretty sure we had just ended up clearing the map and it was pretty safe. That's why I had everybody unrestricted. So, boy, they got all these activation sensor proximity alert things all clustered together. That's not smart, mechs. You're not very bright. So, unfortunately, we've got a decent little stockpile there. I say we can probably stand to make some more. Got that queued up. We must be out of steel. No, I had bought some steel. Not sure why he wasn't working on that SMG, but let's get him to make us some more mortars. And by him, of course, I'm referring to Buddy. Look at that hair. Oh, glorious, Buddy. But he is our production specialist now. So, in fact, Buddy, it's time to wake up. Wake up and get to work, sir. Oh, boy, look at this. Randy just sent us a nice little quest with a huge mechanoid cluster. Just a total of 4 centipedes here. Oh my gosh, 2 unstable power cells. Look at this. 2 mech assemblers, a mech turrets out the wazoo. I mean, it's not even really that great. Integrator head. This is the worst. I don't know. The arcade capsules, those are pretty good if you're working with like genetics and stuff. They might have some other uses too. But yeah, if this was like 25 honor, I'd be like maybe. But signal them. Yeah, it would land right here too. I don't think we're interested in 2 of them. It's tempting, let me tell you. No, not really, not at all. Oh man, Randy's being real generous with us right now. Look at this, another quest. This one's for Axel. Oh my god, I hope it's not Axel Rose. That guy's a jerk. No, it's Axel the Assassin. He's a dirt mole. So close. If this was a Highmate or a Hussar, I would probably accept it automatically. But I can't look at him. He's a dirt mole, and I have no idea what's following him. So this is pretty much a hard no. Sorry, buddy. Not this time around. But we are, I think, pretty much officially ready here. Oh, I haven't moved the shells. They're probably still sitting here underneath Buddy's butt. Yeah, he's sitting on 20 high explosive shells right now, literally making a firearm. Buddy, that's not safe. All right, let's see. I've got him forced too, so I'm just watching to make sure he doesn't freak out and have a snap and have a mental break. But all right, I've even got a 3rd steel mortar up now because we're going to be calling Strong, Cinderman, and Lady V to do the old shooting here. Yeah, I've got a mod which bases it off intelligence. Actually, I'm not sure if that's a vanilla feature or what, but I do have a mod that makes mortar shooting a little bit easier. But God, these people all suck at intellectual. So we're not going to be doing too great here in terms of our firing. But I've been looking. These are really the big targets here because they're both assembling a total of 8 centipedes if we just let these things sit idle for long enough. So that's unacceptable. We'll probably have to end up dealing with 2 mechanoids, but I mean, after looking at this thing again, it's actually kind of weak. No overhead shield and not a single active mechanoid, just the assemblers. So I'm pretty sure once we activate it, though, 2 of them will pop out right away. So we've got the door propped open. Veronica's setting up some wood. Most of the traps are good to go. There's our heavy SMG. That's for Lady V. So let's get her to go ahead and equip that. Trying to get her to drop this old weapon. All right, there we go. So, like I said, it's time. Let's get our trio of fighters down here by the mortars. And I'll probably give them some go juice too. Yeah, let's test that theory I said about the 14-year-olds injecting go juice. Boom. Look, she's totally fine. All right. Also, I'm about to get them all some new hats at some point. Let's see. I've got a decent amount of steel, so I think I'm actually going to be making some steel helmets. I know that's a completely side note, but I just wanted to mention it here. Oh my God, guys, look at this. This is the worst possible situation in all existence right here. One of the very first social fights between our colonists happens right now when I just get everybody queued up for mortar action. You got to be kidding me with this. Wait, Cinderman called Strong an anteater. This drove Strong into a rage, and she began a fight. Well, I got to give it to Strong. I mean, I think that's okay. I'll give her a pass this time. I would go into a rage if somebody called me an anteater. Have you ever seen the tongues on those things? Man, no thank you. No, sir, Cinderman. You deserve a bloody nose. Hopefully, they'll just do bumps and bruises. Oh, Christ, he's bleeding. Are you kidding? Oh, she bit him. Oh, she bit him. They're not done. They're just switching positions here. Jesus, the blood is spattering. Oh! Oh, Cinnamon just took her freaking leg off, bro. What the hell is happening right now? Oh, so I had everybody's mortar set to hold fire because I was waiting till they all get ready. Oh my God, for the love of God, get down here. All right, so Jesus. We've got 2 Hussars who need urgent medical treatment. I'm going to turn off hold fire. I don't want to do this actually now. I'm thinking about it. You know what? We can't do that. I can't just activate these mechs because if we don't take them out right away, like I said, those centipedes are going to start building immediately. So, all Alright, we're just... Hopefully these two don't kill each other. Let's just watch the fight play out. We'll get these two healed up. Oh my god. Stop fighting. Bites. They're headbutting each other. Left leg, human head. He headbutted her leg. How does that happen? Oh! Oh, look at that. And where's she going? She's going to rest. Okay, perfect. Cinderman, where the hell are you going? Washing and steel basin. No, bro. No, just rest. Okay. And let's get our doctors on this. That was the silliest thing I've seen. Why did it have to happen right now? Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. First of all, I'm shocked that these people visited despite the Mech cluster. I bet you it's because it's still dormant. So they're not worried about it. But there he is. Where is he? Is it the Inepis? Look at him. That's him. This is Shay's boyfriend. Okay, so I have a clear plan for what to do here. Can I recruit him right away? Not yet. Inepis can now be recruited. I think we need to wait for him to get inside because it says he has enough friends. So we're going to recruit this man and then probably murder him in cold blood. Wow. Nice beard, buddy. But, oh, there's nothing else to do. I mean, he's not a Hussar like this gentleman is. What the hell's he got? A sandstone chalice? I want to recruit this guy just for his gear. Look at this. He's got a Persona Zeus hammer. Good God. 3 incendiaries, a spine. What? Undergrounder. Well, that's not good. But this dude's actually pretty nice. I like him. I wouldn't make him a shooting specialist because I like his construction and mining too much to do that. But he would pretty much have a permanent debuff from not being underground. Although, nonetheless, I mean, we're still going to try because he's a pretty amazing looking little guy there. Now, here's the deal. I've currently got it set so that Shay and Shepard aren't entertaining as much because, well, I'm trying to get them to research. But I'm going to turn that off. And, well, I should say I'm going to set Shepard to do it as well as Lady V. Even though she's great at it, a little bit extra help will be good. But we're going to go ahead and I want to watch them, make sure they don't get killed. Yeah, they're going to be fine. We're going to go ahead and recruit an Epis temporarily. Like I said, I don't want any non-Hussar Highmates here, but this is just a temporary fix to a very, very permanent problem we've been having. And I knew it would happen. I knew he'd come back. There he is. Oh, sir, you don't even know what your fate is. You know what? This is actually really good. I might be able to put him to use helping fight this Mech cluster as well. What do you think? That's probably not a bad idea. So can I please recruit him? All right, confirm. Are they going to leave now? No, okay, they're going to claim a bed. Okay, so Inepis is with us. That's fine. You know what? Oh, should I have him try and make a baby? No, we won't. We're not going to do that. No. Okay, so Inepis, let's see. He's also not going to be that great at shooting the mortars, but I don't care at this point. Let's just make sure he's set to the right zone. All right, let me get everything set up for him. And like I said, he's just temporary, just until we don't need him anymore. But also I should point out, this thing's only got 10 more hours till it initiates on its own. So whether or not these two jokers are healed up, we're getting them out of the beds, and they're strapping them onto a mortar. Poor Strong, literally got no nose, no kidney, no right leg. She's missing her left middle toe. We've got to get some bionics. You can see I've also got the preach health going on her too. Trying to get every advantage we can here. Man, oh man. Okay, let's try this again. So I've got all 3 of them sitting here. And it's time to relieve, hold fire order. Let's go ahead and set the target for that right there. Of course, no shield to worry about. Strong, still in the hospital. Cinderman healed up a little bit quicker than her, so he's our newest volunteer. And of course, we've got Inepis. So let's get it, guys. Oh, I can already tell they're shooting a little bit off here. A little bit off, guys. Oh, okay. I knew that was going to happen. Not bad. 23%. I can handle that. Okay, so it did spawn one of them right away. What? Oh, the drop pods are coming in. Okay, yeah, it summoned two of them, just what I thought. Damn. Okay, so we got a couple of dudes on the old map. What the hell happened over here? Let's see. So what I'd like to do, maybe, let me see if I can do this. I want to try and call our ally here, the Tribals, and see if we can get some military aid. Won't be able to arrive in time. Why? Their technology is... So, their transport pods, they don't have transport pods because they're a tribe. It means I can't get them to send any military aid at all? Or, I don't understand. Like, well, that's pointless. And you know what? I just upset the Empire, too. I'm no longer allied with the Empire because of an Epis. So, we can't call in any friends for him. Thanks to that guy. But let's see. We've got plenty of wildlife. Actually, no. Not a lot of wildlife. I was thinking about another psychic animal pulsar because we've got one of those left. Yeah, shoot. Rum suit. What in God's name is that? A large bulky suit that allows the wearer to passively produce rum once every 10 days. However, it's not very pleasant to wear as it feels like wearing a damp human... What did this come from? Oh, it's part of the Vanilla Factions Expanded Pirates. I should have known. That's pretty wild right there. Okay, so anyway, moving on from the rum suit. Got totally distracted by that thing. Let's just continue to pound away at these guys. We might have to call once they're strong out of the hospital once these guys get down here, because we're probably going to have to take them on. Let's see, who's got the EMP grenades? I think it's Lady V. Yeah. All right, we're going to need those too, aren't we? But nonetheless, we're going to continue to mortar. Okay, yeah, these guys are making their way inside the base, which is perfect, just what we want. Nice! Oh, we killed a pig. How dare you? Kill the pig. No, but that was good. I was literally not expecting them to do that well. Okay, that was a terrible shot. What is going on? What am I not... Oh, I've got Cindermen. There we go. Set target. Why can I not set the damn target? I think I need to do it individually here or something. Yeah, alright. Let me set target on the other one. Okay, well I wish I could say that that other assembler has been destroyed, but not yet. And the mechs are making their way in. Now these three might... Actually, they might make it through, so damn it. We got to pull these guys off here. Let's go ahead and get Clarissa up front. Put her over here. Actually, let's put her back here. And, alright, the rest of these folks need to move. Let's get them here. Lady V, you come stand right there. Okay, and Anepus, come stand over here. Beautiful. Alright, so we're going to have to get right back on top of that as soon as we've destroyed these active mechs, but we've got a full day before this thing assembles anything else. We did get a little hit on it, so it's not the end of the world. I think we can handle it as long as we kill these two things without any trouble. All right, here they come. Here they come, folks. Let's get into position, everybody. We're going to have to start laying down those EMP grenades, of course. That's the most important thing. Get those into position. I think I'll bring Clarissa inside so she can kind of have some extra cover. Yeah, he's going to finish off that final trap there. Strong, coming to help out? Coming to help out, Strong. Stand right there. She's heavily pregnant. All right, let's get you to grab your little blue grenades, the lovely little blue boys. All right, there we go. Oh, nice. Okay, everything is set, and here comes the first Senti. Now, this is good because he's kind of staggered a little bit farther out from his buddy there. Still, we might have to shock him if he doesn't get stunned right away. I don't want him to get any shots off. He is a blaster type, so those are the more dangerous ones in my opinion. Damn! Okay, good, good. Grenade was just a little off there, but should be okay. We got much better firepower than we did in previous encounters with the mechs. Just the SMGs are a huge improvement. Alright, Cinder. Sorry, strong. Once you shock that one in the back. Like I said, I don't want to take any risks. We have too few people. Every pawn we have is very precious. Of course, except in Epis. He's not precious at all. In fact, why don't you get up there and melee attack that one in Epis while everybody's shooting at the... Oh, we are going to sacrifice him. Did he put on clothing? Oh, how dare you wear some of our good backpacks. I think the shirt in that was his. I gave him the weapon, obviously. All right. Oh, no, that's just me being silly. Get out of there, Inepis. What the hell are you doing, bud? All right, everybody, don't stop shooting on my account. Or Inepis's account, I should say. Lady V, you keep lobbing those grenades just in case he gets back up. But we're going to finish him. Looks like it's okay. As long as nobody gets into a social fight, I'm going to have him go up there and finish off the rest of that cluster. Okay, well, I don't know if we even need Strong on this trip, man. She is way far behind here. We'll let her come on up, though. Actually, I mean, she's not in her third trimester, so it's not the end of the world. It's not like she's going to go into labor right away, but nonetheless, it will take us a while to make our little smoke corridor here. Where this, you can see I've got the nearest turret set up here. That's the red circle we're seeing, so... Let me go ahead and set this up, guys. As soon as we get into the fun, I'll bring you right back. Okay, well, you can see the low shield's doing its job here, but our smoke is going to nullify it. Once we get right up in there past it. There we go. Step on the inside of that shield there. Strong made it, too. She's with us. All right, don't get too close, guys. There will be explosions. Oh, possibly. Let's take this out next. Let's move her up a little bit. Awesome. So this is good too, because I should be able to make a shield from this. I might still need to research shields. I have to check that. I'm pretty sure I do need to research it, but at least we'll have the part for it, because those are extremely valuable. In my opinion, those little low shields packs that you can equip and drop for like a minute and a half or whatever, man, some of the best items in the game. For defense, at least, keeping your pawns alive. All right, this thing... Taking forever. Taking forever. But I think we're confident. Yeah, I'm confident in just getting up to this thing before we need to worry about it. Just want to make sure the smoke doesn't dissipate. There we go. Legendary. Nice. Oh, look at this. He's putting out the steel helmets like crazy. For some reason, though, he's not wearing them. I don't know. I'm going to have to check the assign tab here. Check this out. See why nobody's doing that. Headgear. Did I do that? Huh. Yeah, no, the only thing I've turned off would be cowboy hats. Oh, well, I won't worry about that now. Let me stay focused on one thing at a time. We do need to prioritize getting up here, though, and taking that out. So let me go ahead and build the smoke corridor again. Okay, well, it's looking a little better. They did take a stray hit from one of the Inferno cannons. We walked through a little... one of them walked through a little part of the... missed, I should say. They missed walking through the smoke corridor. It was my fault. I didn't have them properly set up, but it's all right. The only thing I'm really worried about is the fire spreading before I can come up here and get my components and all this good stuff. But come on, guys. Stay focused on your targets here. Yeah, so once we get that, it's all over pretty much. She's good to go. There it is. The noise we all love to hear once we defeat that Mech cluster. That little guitar chord. So this is all mine now. I'm going to go ahead and deconstruct everything here in the field. Let's release everybody. Just a couple of burns, so we're good. Now, Inepis. How do we deal with this man right here? He is currently starving, just because I don't think I've allowed him to eat since joining the colony. His sleep is deprived. We got to get rid of him, guys. I'm trying to roleplay as the honorable colony, but this is just something that's gone way too far. You know what I'm saying? Free vending machine gives him a 46? What the flip? Ah, dang. Is that true for all the, what's it called? All the guests? That's insane. No wonder they have such a good time here. Wow. Anyway, that's another distraction. So we're going to figure out a way to deal with an Epis in the next episode. It's unfortunately going to probably have to be violent, but nonetheless, it's got to happen. If we want to have a match with Shay and Cinderman, or with Shay and anybody, then we've got to get rid of that baseliner, that filthy baseliner. So I appreciate everybody stopping by for today's episode. I feel like it's been another needlessly challenging episode, thanks to Randy and his jerkishness. But no, I appreciate everybody coming by. Thank you so much. Hit that like button for me if you're enjoying the playthrough so far. Leave me some comments down below, guys. Big shout out to my Patreons. Thank you so much for donating, guys. It means the world to me. And for everybody out there, I will see you on the next one.